Hello! This video is the installation guide for LG's innovative wallpaper OLED signage. Before starting, let me introduce the core technology of this product, OLED. Why are people fascinated with OLED? Since OLED has no backlight unit and liquid crystal, OLED is unbelievably thin and greatly light compared to earlier panels. OLED's image pixels are self-lighting, making blacks truly black, which allow colors to pop. Also, OLED shows clear images from any viewing angle and has greater design flexibility. LG brings this revolutionary OLED technology to commercial displays, providing three main OLED signage products to meet a variety of business needs. First, dual-view flat OLED signage. Second, dual-view curved tiling OLED signage. And third, wallpaper OLED signage. The product I will introduce to you in this video is the wallpaper OLED signage. Wallpaper OLED signage creates a beautiful, unique space as the signage maximizes the thin and light nature of OLED and gives a unified look with the wall. The thin and light feature also provides for easy installation, requiring just a magnetic bracket, and installation may be in landscape and portrait modes according to your needs. Now, let me deeply introduce how to install the wallpaper OLED signage, from unboxing and assembly to content playback. From now, let's start from the unboxing. Are you ready? This is the product box of wallpaper OLED signage. Carefully open the product box using a box cutter. Remove the styrofoam from the top of the box. Then lift up the product box. Carefully place the OLED module on a table with a soft cloth spread on top of it. Since the OLED module is very thin, do not let its edge bear its weight. In the box, there are various components. Shall we take a look? An OLED module, an FPC extension cable cover, 2 FPC extension cable holders, M3 5.5mm screws, M3 nuts, an FPC extension cable, an FPC cable cover, an FPC cable sheet, a wall bracket, 2 guide sheets, 4 Pi 5 135mm screws, 4 Pi 5 65mm screws, 4 anchor bolts, a signage box, a LAN cable, an RS232C gender cable, a DP cable, an RS232C cable, an IR sensor, a remote control, a simple manual, 2 signage box legs, and an AC power cable. Before starting, please make sure to get all components ready. Now, with these accessories, let's move on to the assembly of wallpaper OLED signage. The wallpaper OLED signage consists of mainly 3 parts: an OLED module, dedicated cables, and a signage box. Let's get started from the OLED module installation. First, we will install the wall bracket. Mark the left hole, then the right, making sure that it is leveled properly straight on the wall. Remove the double-sided sticky tape on the back of the wall bracket for a better attachment. If you want to install it upside down, rotate the bracket 180 degrees. And if you want to install it in portrait style, rotate it 90 degrees or 270 degrees. Use 4 anchor bolts to secure the wall bracket on the wall. Next, we will attach the guide sheet. The guide sheet is used for accurate, easy installation of OLED module, and all you have to do is to align it with the wall bracket edge and attach it to the wall. Let's go back to the OLED module. Straighten out the FPC cable on the back of the module and remove 8 protection films. This FPC cable connects the OLED module and signage box and provides video signal and power to the module. Align the FPC cable sheet with the bottom end line of the OLED module and cover it well to protect it. Then cover the FPC cable with the FPC cable cover. Now, we will hang the OLED module on the wall bracket. There are holes on the back of the OLED module, and these holes are to be hung on the bracket. Before hanging the module, align the right-hand side edge of the module with the right-hand side groove displayed on the guide sheet and push it down to the left and attach it to the wall bracket. Next, we will connect the cable and signage box. What you see now is the FPC extension cable. Insert the extension cable to the end of the FPC cable connected to the module and attach two cable holders over the connection part. Fasten them with two M3 5.5mm screws and M3 nuts. And insert the other end of the extension cable to the signage box. Make sure the marked part is shown on the upper side. Place the extension cable cover on top and use two M3 5.5mm screws to secure it. Finally, connect the AC power cable with the signage box, and the process is complete. Wasn't it easy? For your information, if you want to use separate OPS, you can put an OPS on the bottom of the signage box using the signage box leg. Congratulations! The installation of Wallpaper OLED signage is complete. Good job! From this point, let's play the content which will make the display shine even more. Let's start with the initial setting. Plug the IR sensor to the signage box and turn the power on using the remote control. The basic setting screen appears as shown. By using the remote control, set language, continent, country, and lastly, time zone. Then press OK, and the screen moves to the next page. The rotation setting page will follow. The initial display mode of Wallpaper OLED signage is for Landscape 0° mode. However, in the case of Landscape 180° or Portrait 270° modes, both the OSD and content need to be rotated at 180 degrees or 90 degrees in order to play the contents in the right direction. So for this time, you don't have to make any change. Press the Next button. Then the network and on-off timer can be set according to your user environment. This is the end of initial setting. Now it's time to play the content. This signage box is needed for power supply and control of the product. On the side of the box, you can see various input-output ports. First, insert the USB memory in the USB port of the signage box. Press the Home button of the remote control. Operate the launch bar. Move to the right and select Video. Select USB. Then choose content you want to play. Great! Additionally, you can copy the USB content to the display. Go back to USB, select Export, and choose content you want to copy. Then you can directly play back the content conveniently without USB memory. Isn't it simple? Now you've learned about how to install LG Wallpaper OLED signage. It is our goal that we enhance the level of your environment by utilizing this beautiful and innovative product. The signage you choose has the power to move hearts and minds. LG OLED signage.